Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, 02. How's it going? How's it going? Hello, Jay. Sup? Sup, everyone? Sup, sup. Today we're going to this. Last time I just had 3 main things to do. What if I do the very same list? Try a different list. A different one. Whoa. Whoa. So more. Yeah, good. Wow, 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 wow. Hello, Diamond. I hope you're doing great. Saying I saw the weep and I seen my reaction. Oh, you like it? Heck. Okay, for those caps lock, I believe you like it. I'm so glad you're enjoying. Splash arts, just throwing water on a canvas. I agree with you. So now, today, I'm going to throw my 2-liter bottle of water in my computer. At my computer. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, guys, I don't know why. Computer stopped responding. Can you hear me? Hello, Commit Sudoku. Hello, Science Steve. Hello. I look at this and what I see is a lot of stuff that we can do. A lot. And today we are going to start getting to details. So the new list, the new list. First, let me turn on the light here in this room. I'm going to search for my phone. I'll be right back. I'm here. Hello. I deeply want to understand how light works in this environment that I am. I believe I should not have a light coming from the back of me. Maybe turning it off will make it better. Yeah, no. How has been your week drawing? Are you drawing well? Are you having trouble? Because this month we are going to host an art event. Did you guys know that? We are going to host an art event. And it's going to be about drawing backgrounds. Drawing backgrounds. Drawing Becky grounds. Becky ground. Very Becky ground. Not even there. Hello. Oh, wow. The whole gang is here today. I'm so happy. Everyone's appearing. It's just missing like Luki and Impact, and that's it. Splash computer instead of splash art. Sounds like modern art, yes. Oh my freaking life. Yeah. Hope everyone's doing well. I am. Hello, Gabyzinha. Hello, Rick. Finish comes to my client later today. I'm super excited. That's great news. Great news. I wish this light pole that I have right here would just take light out of. Yeah, that's it. Good. Make art and all. Yay. Forgot Fuge. Yo, Fuge. Yeah. Fuge is like a legendary Pokemon. Appearing. Okay, let's get into business. Today is a new episode of my little series of trying to make a splash art. I have here reference, and I have here Rengar, an artwork that we are drawing together. Magical, right? I know, so magical, incredible. So how can we do this better? You may ask me. How can we do this better? So let me try this new light positioning out of nowhere. Yeah, you will be here. You will. Yeah, you will. Great. Yeah, now I have ring light at my side. Good. I believe right now I gotta focus on small things that can do a big change. So, heck yeah, render. I will start to render. But I cannot just go and start to render. I gotta go and think. I gotta go and like truly, deeply think on what the heck am I going to do. So, maybe focus on shapes? Shapes. Yes, shapes. Oh my freaking life. There's no shapes here. Our first layer of rendering is going to be shapes. Shape. So that's the number one goal we want today. I'm writing down goals because if I wanted to try everything not having a plan, it would just be playing not smart, be very not smart. So I'm just writing down my plan. First thing, render shapes in hierarchy, in order. That's it. A second big thing that I should focus. Let me look again into the artwork. I do enjoy colors. I think shape. Shape thinking gray values. Shape all the way. Shape. Shape. Yesterday I did a crazy workout. Rendering shapes, and then I will be going into reinforce anatomy. And third final step, clean it all up. Remove sketch lines, remove little lines. Because on splash art, they don't like it. They don't like the freedom of the brush just going and swoosh and splashing everywhere. For some reason, they do not enjoy it. So that's my new plan. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay, I have my plan right here. What is this? What is this layer? What is this? Nothing. Great. What is this? Okay, our explanations. And what is this? Our sketch. I still have our main sketch. Oh, wow. Nice. Number 1. Oh, nice. I'm going to save the steps. Number 2. Choo-choo. going to be called the progress group. You two get in here. Great. Banana, layer. Great. You can enter here. Plan. Your name is Plan. I gotta know the plan that I have and follow it. That's it. Let's start. Open the reference at my side. Now, I have seen what I'm going to do. I have a plan. If I was a crazy artist, I would start without a plan, and I do not recommend anyone trying that. Always have a plan, always have an objective in mind, because you can go into the infinity of rendering, and truly not getting to the place you wanted. Hello, Pink Dog Artistry. Hello, Kaimil. Hello, Julie Robs. Hello, everyone. Hello, woo-woo. Woo-woo. You want a pizza, Art? You want pizza? No plan is scary. Plan is scary, but we need to plan. If we don't plan, we fail. I'm reading so many books since I'm taking myself out of social media, and like so many of those written by successful people, they talk about how it's important to have a plan. Even if the plan fails, it's important to have a plan. Be that evil character that's like, hey, I have a new plan. Be that character. BDBB. So today I'll be rendering that face, that gorgeous face. My desire is to just copy the face right here, copy and start photo bashing. I will not do this. Even if my heart tells me that's the right thing to do. I'll not do this. I have my standard brush right here, and now we go and paint. Well, I could copy the face of a tiger roaring and apply and say, tada, that's a lion. I could do that. I indeed could do that. So he had like 6 tooth. 1, 2. So here, yep, here, yep. And then here, great. I have 6 little tooth right here, 6. And we can see his gum. He's chewing gum. No, he's not chewing gum. We have some gum right here. That's meat right there. And we're gonna have another layer of shadow. Pretty much what I'm doing is looking at my reference. So you're this way, reference. Nice. If you guys want to see the reference, so you guys are with me and don't get lost. This is what is happening. Ooh. I'm looking at the reference and I'm drawing it. Nice, right? We gotta use reference. I wanted to know who was that bajungus human that said that it's wrong to use reference. For so many artists come to me in my DMs and tell me, Gabs, but isn't using reference wrong? I don't know if I should do that. And I go like, who the heck told you that? Who's told you that? Who is trying to sabotage you? Because someone indeed is trying to. I wanna know, who is that chungus bajongus? Ooh. I wanna know in the chat, which one of you do have patience to render? I'm not talking about 10 hours render, I'm talking about 50 hours or more rendering. I want to know which one of you have that patience, because today I believe we're only going to touch the main head area. That's going to be pretty much the main area today. Because there is no way for us to touch other areas if we want to focus into quality of the shapes. Also, feel free to make art questions. Sabrina Carpenter's music is kinda... Oh, wow. Espresso is a good song. Thank you very much, Mel. To receive some food. To give me the energy. Whee! Whee! Nice energy. You got a TikTok. Yo. I swear I have become, like, the most extreme, not the most extreme, one of the most extreme people about social media. The more I study about it, the more I'm out of it. Like, I just made my phone turn into gray mode. Now my phone is in gray mode. Here you can see my phone is in gray mode. Wow. Grayscale. And I discovered that I could change the launcher of my phone to one that it's against the... what is the name of that? Doom scrolling? Doom scrolling, I believe that's the name of it. Oh, I'm going miles away from the gaps that I used to be. If I want to be able to give you guys content and just be here and chill, gotta change, you know? Gotta change. Espresso. Yo, that song is so good. Now I'm thinking about it. That song's so good. Gray. Hello, Luki. Gray. I mean gray, not... I mean gray. Grayscale. It doesn't let you get overstimulated, and it naturally blocks some triggers that you would have of seeing certain app icon and already clicking on it. It makes you much less stimulated. And the more I'm studying, like, the more I see that everything was entirely thinking of making us addicted. And it's just crazy. I was watching some classes of neuroscientists. Everything is made for you to get addicted. Not like it, enjoy it. No, addicted. To the point that it's the same as a casino. I saw one of them comparing Twitter to casino in the brain effect and how to trigger it. Like, it's on purpose for Twitter. They do not want to show you only stuff that you like. They will be showing you stuff that you do not like on purpose, because they saw in a research with monkeys that if you give the chance of winning something, not always, but the chance, the dopamine spark is going to be much bigger than truly giving that whenever the monkey would press a button. Sometimes not having what the monkey wanted, and once it finally gets what it wanted, the spike in dopamine is much higher. So it's on purpose that many social media show stuff that you do not like or want. Because when you find that one thing, it's on purpose, the order that they show you. Because when they show that to you, you're gonna have an even stronger spark in dopamine, and that is going to get you much more addicted than if it was only showing what you enjoyed. I was like, what the heck? What? Now I'm thinking of espresso. Oh my freaking life. I have been in a intermittent fasting dopamine. I have been on such a huge dopamine fasting, intermittent fasting. Holy freak. I'm noticing how addicted I was to stuff. Especially music. Like, my brain cannot stop thinking of music now that I limited music. It's been 1.5 weeks that I have limited music, and I'm waking up thinking of music. I'm thinking of music every single time. That's how I know that I was addicted to it. Holy schmoly guacamole. And it's indeed true. I wanted to deny it. I wanted to say it's not true. But doing dopamine detox does work for creativity, does work for mental clarity, does work for all of that. I was testing it to see if, it's not going to have all of those benefits. It does. It does. It does. It does. It does. Oh, it does. It does. It does. At least for me, I cannot say for everyone. I do not know people's genetic and stuff. Everyone has a different life experience. I go crazy without background noise. I understand you so much. I got so crazy this first week. And it's necessary. We gotta learn to be with nothing, not receiving constantly stimulation. Bro, it was such a battle that first week. It was an absurd battle. It was an absurd battle. It was an absurd battle. Wow. I understand you so much, Commit. Oh, wow. Espresso. Today we are talking about espresso. So was hate made for the to get addicted to, Gab? Yes! 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 That's a great question. 02, that's an excellent question. Yes! The way Hades works, the game Hades works, is to get you addicted. Yes! Yes. Since you're going to fail and there is that uncertainty of you going to win or not, yes, because once you win, the dopamine release is much stronger. That's the very same for Dark Souls and other games. Holy schmoly. And in that detox, I cannot believe I'm going to say that out loud in public for my audience. Hades 2 and Baldur's Gate did not escape my detox. They did not escape. How am I surviving? I don't know, but I can ensure I have been the most productive my whole life. First, abstinence is strong as heck, but I do see the benefits. So that's why I'm sticking. Yep, that's the song. Today I'm only thinking of the song Espresso of Sabrina Carpenter. Wow, wow, wow. And I'm thinking of shapes, of course. Not going to go crazy on details, just shapes. Gabs, you gotta shapefy everything. I've been working in the morning without sound and I feel like I focus more. Yeah! Yes! Yes! It's crazy how music fasting has great benefits. And that does make sense. We were not meant for it. Homo sapiens exist for like what? 300,000 years? Something like that. I do not have the right numbers right now. But I believe most of that time we didn't have a background music playing 24/7. That made me crazy, you know? We didn't have it. Our body was not meant for it. It makes complete sense why people are so overstimulated all the time. It does make complete sense. So, since I'm doing an intermittent fasting, not a full fasting, what does that mean? It means that on Saturday and Sunday, I can play video games. And it's still a bit crazy because I had a time I only played with Mel, a game on PS4, but I did not play Baldur's Gate or Hades. I even got to the point of opening the game. But then I was like, am I truly going to play it? Bro, it's crazy. I'm so goal-oriented, so goal-focused this year. Because whenever I open it, right now I'm thinking, you could be talking with your family. You could be improving your relationships. You could be talking with more people. Or doing some stretches. Or reading a book. I'm probably going to leave this mode only in 2 years. I believe the last time that I was this focused was 2028. 2018. 28, I was 8 years old. I also didn't have a Subway Surfer gameplay video in the corner of their screen. Right? How could they survive that? How they were hunting and gathering stuff without a Subway gameplay? How they were doing that? That's insane. Wow. Wowzers, wowzers. Bowser? Bowser, wowzer. The video game, I'm doing the opening. But. For Instagram, Facebook, X, Reddit, no opening. No opening. And it does include a case if Hades 2 release. It does include that case. I felt such a huge pain on my chest. I felt like I was dying internally. The pain was impossible to say with only words. But then I was like, if I truly want to hit that goal, that's what I'm willing to put in the line. That's what I'm willing to. Oh, he does have a papel. A papel. We're getting nice shapes right here. See? We're getting some very nice shapes right here. And again, we are only focusing into shapes. We are not adding any rendering. We are not adding the gorgeous looking shadows. Just shapes. We just want to tell the audience, the viewer, hey, this is an eye. Hey, did you know this is the nostrils? Did you know this is the mouth and the teeth? That's what is truly matter. To pay someone to post stuff for me. But Diamond, you can not enter social media and post. An example is MLabs. There's platforms for you to use and not need to enter. They are less expensive, they are cheaper than a Netflix subscription. That's a chance, that's an opportunity, because I believe your peace of mind, your freedom to spend more time with your husband, with your family, just doing what you enjoy and like is much more important. I believe that's something that pays itself by having those automations to post for you. Completely worth it. or have someone to also do that. It's completely worth it. You deserve to have more peace. You do, girl. You do. Oh, so you are telling me there is shadow up here? The heck? Okay, that's not a place that I would do shadows, but you do. You say what you do and I will do it. If there is a shadow there, there is a shadow there. Oh. So small. It's very small. I think I should do the nose smaller. That nose is so big. Check it. I use MLabs. Let me send a name in. I use MLabs. The longer you are with them, the smaller the price. Right now I'm paying like, what, 29 reais per month? That's what, $5 per month? I believe that's around $5 per month, something like. I'm paying around $5 per month. I use that platform. You upload there and the platform uploads for you. I use that on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. My videos are scheduled through there. What more do I use? Now it has threads. These are the main ones, pretty much. These are the main ones that I use for it to upload. Not entering on those social medias ever again. Not entering on that. Everyone here, gentle reminder that you're made for peaceful moments. Your body is legit built for low stimulation. Just having a group that you trust, enjoying the moment, not all the time. Social media is telling you that you're not enough. Yep, that's what they do most of the time. That's why you feel bad there most of the time. That's on purpose. They can say that it's good vibes, but it's not. They want to make you feel bad, because if you're feeling bad with yourself, that's a great way. No, that's a fantastic way to make you buy what they are offering. That's a fantastic way. Stop! You're trying to add details. Does getting high help with her art? Gives me energy for some reason. I do not know what substance you're using, but I can only say from the stuff that I know. So I have read the book Dopamine. It's from a doctor, and she tells in the book many cases of people addicted and how it changes their memory, their focus, and a lot of things. So most of the substance, according to what I read on that book, they do a lot of damage for your memory and focus. They do a crazy damage in the long term. So I believe, according to the book, it would not be beneficial. You may feel good at that time, but how are your memory going to focus and maintain that information and be able to access that fast and improve that information above new stuff that you're learning? That's what I saw in the book. Say no to drugs, skis. Ooh, that's a nice shadow. Do you guys see this? This is a nice shadow. Cool beast art, thank you very much. Been feeling bad because clients have been saying my arts too. The heck? In a condescending... What does condescending mean, please? With a mask of trying to sound nice. I'll be using the forums to avoid contact as much as possible, be able to pick higher incomes. Yeah, do it, do it, do it. How much you charge for your art, Diamond? I think her prices could be ultra high. But that's not a talk for the moment. That's not a talk for the moment. Okay, this is all of his leaps. Dude, you got some huge leaps. Love it. This means I'm going to create a lot of reflection here. Yep, it has a reflection. Yay! I knew it. I knew it. Not only reflection, you are going to have a lot of fur. Reinforcing shapes, thinking of the shapes, not thinking of details. I want to see that here is his mouth and here is his chin. That's what I want, to separate stuff. Separating is cool, separating is wholesome. Wow. You're having a very nice improvement here in the face. The face is looking nice, I must say. Indeed, more enjoyable to look at. Now the tongue. When I was small, I used to ask myself, like, why do big felines have tongues if they eat meat? Since they could just, like, chomp with their teeth, they don't need tongues. And then I remember that they take bath every single day, like, all the time. So I was like, oh, wow. So it is something necessary. As a kid, I felt so surprised, and I do not know why that surprised me at the time, but I felt so unimaginably surprised with that info. I don't know why. I was just surprised. Just surprised. Okay, you have 60 also in the lower area. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, whatever. 6. Proceeds to do more than 6. Yeah, because this is not rendering part. That's not rendering, so I'm YOLO, you know? I'm just YOLOing it. Ooh. Now let me add a little bit of reflection. Nice. This is nice. I do enjoy it. Since the whole ambience blue, I do believe this corner right here could be receiving a tiny little bit of blue reflection. I understand that I'm reinforcing shapes, but I cannot deny my basic understanding of making things pop. And I do enjoy a lot to make things pop. That's what is going on. Got that bag. How much light bounces? I agree. I agree, commit. Light's bouncing all the time and everywhere. Light bounces so much. Not this strong right here as this strength that I was showing here. Oh, it's better, but it does bounce a lot. Slow it down, make it bounce. To fly. John, that spicy. John and Gachara. If you wanna know how, I can show you right now. Are barbed. Some big cats' tongues are so strong. They are really good at cleaning meat off the bone. Whoa! They use their tongues to clean it? I thought they were just like chomping it out and eating it off. The Anton 51, that's very great info to learn. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Thinking about dinosaurs out of nowhere, because my brain can be a little bit random. I notice that they are trying to revive a bit of the genetics of direwolves and a bit of the genetics of mammoths. And I'm all here for that show. I wanna see what is going to happen, how it's going to happen. I wanna see it. Interesting. Jurassic Park touches our hearts. Touches us all. Touched our hearts. At least mine. So curious for what's coming. Very curious, I might say. Shape, reinforce the shape of the mane. It's absolutely important. Sandpaper tongues. Good for grooming. Scientists have made synthetic cat tongues to give medical treatment to animals. Helps get straight to the skin. Wow! Yo, that's so cool. That's so cool. I love learning. Thank you. I love learning. I absurdly love learning. So I'm seeing here a pattern that I did a thing or two wrong. So I'm going for the main reference and check here what went wrong. Oh, I see. I'm creating by myself a... Oh, I see this. Okay. Now we go and fix that pattern. Fix. Cool science stuff. Apparently my memory is not bad. That's excellent. Wow, that's excellent. Excellent. You are frontal to us? So why would this area receive a stronger shadow? No reason, gonna do it. No reason, just trusting. Trust the process. Go and do it, Gabs. It's worth it. It's worth it. Nice. Okay, can you have some? Yes, thank you. I love this. Thank you. Absolutely love this. Good. Small and gentle lines. Careful, yeah. Just calm and peaceful. Not nervous. Just calm and peaceful. Nice. I believe it's a challenge for me to make fur without adding the tails on fur. That's completely fine. Ooh, nice. Hello, King Martistry1. Do something brought us since far as do it not remember the first drawing one ever did. What? Your mom has your 1-year-old finger paintings? Wow. That's amazing. Thank you, Mom. Wow. That's amazing. So what is the farm going here? Oh yeah, I can see it. He's becoming cute cat, not angry cat. I want him to be angry cat, not cute cat. Low light, go! Reflect again, because I cannot take enough of you. I cannot get enough of you. I want all of you, blue, blue, blue. Blue, blue, blue. Oh, that's menacing. It's very menacing. Ooh. Lower eyelid. Shape the lower eyelid. Oh. Oh, wow. That's so strong. Great. It's more like it. Hollow tongue barbs of cats are called papillae. I think to double check. Oh, you do highlight so well. Thank you very much. Hi, you cook it so well. Hello, Camilla. Thank you. Cooking, cooking. A nice splash art alike drawing. I'm not even going to get started to here on fur. I'm holding myself on fur. Because I would just put my face inside of the fur and the fur is indeed fur. Very fluffy, fluffy. So fluffy, fluffy, wuffy. Made drawings of Pokemon and Nintendo characters. The earliest drawings that I remember is getting an anatomy book on the house that I was living and drawing a dinosaur, a T-Rex face on almost every page and trying to improve. And I was like, no, that's not good enough. And I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I was like, no, again. No, again. But it was not no again that crazily obsessive. It was no again for like 5 times only. I believe for a kid it's a lot. Oh, we can see her tendency so young. One way or another, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, get you, get you, get you. There is another one. I have been studying so much. I'm not joking, like so much. I wake up and that's literally the number one thing I do. What have been studying apps, marketing and selling stuff. I believe that's the main stuff that I have been studying. Or another. If you could spend your whole life drawing only one thing, what that one thing would be? Me first, landscapes, natural landscapes. Because it would need to be something that I do not get tired of. And I love just looking at gorgeous natural places. I believe it could be even cities, I believe. I used to be someone that used to not enjoy anything very technological and go like, oh, nature, much better. And nature is indeed incredible. But since I started to watch more how things are made, how it takes so much effort of scientists, engineers to create all of that stuff, I start to value it more. I don't look anymore at a building and go like, ah, building. I go like, wow, like people did a crazy amount of calculations. A lot of people carried a lot of weight to do this, and they planned this for I don't know how long, and all of that happened. Wow. I'm valuing more stuff. That's Christmas. That's right, it's Christmas. Why, Gabs? It is. Probably animals. Ooh, great topic. Welcome, cocaine enjoyer. Welcome, Quankstly. I'm back, Yo-Yo. I see that your name reflects a lot your message, doesn't it? That's an interesting observation. I can see. Oh, wow. Wowzers. Bowser? Bowser. We can get this even closer to his eye. Yep. Nice. 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 Just look, guys with horns. Does animation count? Looks at comics or his project. Yay! Animation does count if it's what you could do your whole life. Let's go. Here we go. Oh wait, this gotta be below the ear? Okay. Okay, I see. For a second I got lost and then found the way again. A nice... You're opening up animation commission soon. Do it. Why not? You love animation. Why not? It's something that makes you happy. It's something that you always showed interest into. It's something that whenever we talked about HEWOOO Boss or Has Been Hotel, I could always see the sparkle in your eyes when you were talking more about, look at this part of the animation, look at this. It's something that it's inside of your heart, Diamond. Go for it. It's inside of you. It's part of who you are. Make that simple drawing already. I say the same as our tattoo. And eventually zeros. Ooh. Hello, Marks. When you would use soft shadows versus hard shadows in an illustration? That's a very great question. Right here, I don't see any hard shadows. But Gabs, you are doing it right here. In this case, as an example, it's because I have literally the format, the anatomy of this muzzle, this cheek right here that he has going inside. So naturally, there is no way the light can touch there, while the light can and will indeed touch right here. That is what is happening. But let's say you want a very hard shadow. And I do not believe I have an example of it right here. I believe I do not have it. Hard shadow. I do have hard light, but hard shadow is used more on horror scenes. I have one. I have it. I believe it's Saber icon. Please let me. Yes, this. This is an icon that I have started to draw, and I am indeed using hard shadows, as we can see right here and behind the tentacles. Why am I using a hard shadow? When the light is directly and intense into our character, hard and soft depends on the size of the light source. If it's a small light source, it tends to be... No, wait. Let's start again. Because I remember a YouTuber explained to me why the sun creates hard shadows. Damn, why? Because it's far. Okay, because it's far. Trying to remember here. What I know is that if the source of light is very diffuse, soft shadow. If the source of light is very far away or intense, you're going to get a strong silhouette in your shadow. It depends on the emotion you want to pass, more than just logic. If we forget for a little bit logic and go mainly into, hey, does this is something that I want? Hard shadows are mainly for cell shading, people that enjoy animations. But let's say you are someone that wants to do something more into realism, or to just show a more soft touch and soft painting. I recommend going into soft shadows. Does this help you? Closer means harsher? Yes. Yes. Closer means harsher. I can show that right now. I can show that right now with my face. Wow. Wow. Look at this. Wait. Here, my face. I have this light source. Oh, this is going to hurt. Yeah. So, this is very far away. Very far away. Do you see the shadow in my nose? The shadow being casted here? Not so strong. It's not so strong. Now let's get it closer and I'm going to close my eyes. Do you see how hard the shadow becomes? Can you see how hardcore the shadow becomes? The shadow becomes ultra hard and I'm with my eyes closed because this could damage my eyes. So yes. Wow. 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 That's it. That's a great example. Yes, it does. Yay. Daniel David Ladino. Hello. Love this and all of your work. You're an inspiration to me. Whenever I feel down on my art, I just look at your videos. Never stop, please. I can promise you, I am never going to stop. Because I believe I will be here until I die. I will be here until I die because I indeed love what I'm doing. And the more I research on social media and how Gen Z and millennials' mental health situation is, the more I feel responsible on my videos can help someone. My videos can be here for someone. And Daniel, you are here the example of how much I can be helping someone. Thank you very much for telling me that my work is worth it and that I'm helping people, artists, to keep on drawing and doing what they love. Currently learning on anatomy studies at the moment, but can't wait to jump back into illustration practice. Yay! Hello Jess, I'm new and I'm liking your new work already. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I do enjoy how it's becoming too. It's very small changes, but it's becoming something interesting. Very small changes. And just focusing in shape. No details, just shape. Zero Two said, I realize I've been following such good things. I've been saying... I have more positive things to say. I don't know what is the name of the research to come here and say exactly the name of the research. But only 51% of Gen Z believe they are happy or good in their mental state. Believe their mental state is good or excellent. Good or excellent, not necessarily jumping, or at least good. 51. That's the lowest. And it does make sense. I was watching a documentary on... Damn, bros, when I start, I cannot keep... I cannot stop. I saw a documentary, a French documentary on... They were measuring food from today and comparing to how dense in nutrients it was to food from the 50s. That's like 70 years. 70 years ago. Wow. That's a lot. Almost 100. Wow. And they have a great amount less in nutrients, vitamins, a very smaller amount. That does make sense. That does make sense. And if those nutrients are literally the base of your body functioning well, of you feeling fine, there is a big answer there on why, even if you ate healthy, you're not going to get the same benefits. That's crazy to think of. That's a chess 4D level. That's a 4D chess play. You're not getting the same levels as someone 50 years ago, 20 years ago would get of benefits trying a health diet. You need also to supplement. If you don't supplement, your body is not going to get enough, even if you eat healthy. Wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Drawing with someone so hardworking helps with my motivation. Yay! I'm here to motivate you guys. I'm here to motivate. Motivate. Wait. You're so cool. Thank you, Serene Mimi. Thank you. Pleasure. But the world was less developed and had more freedom to do things and fulfill our lives. I do see that too. I see today having... I can be entirely wrong, okay? I can be completely wrong. It's so important for me to say that before making any statement. But I do believe today we have less freedom. The more I see how everything on social media is made exactly for each way that your neurons and neurotransmitters react. And in the food, they add exactly stuff that make you get addicted or change the way you think. The more I study, the more I feel like there's less freedom. I can be entirely wrong. I'm not here to be right, okay? I want peace. Just a thought that came into my head a few days ago. Just a thought. Fuji-san, hello. Have been here all the time, very sleepy. Sleep, Fuji-san, sleeping is great. Sleeping is great. HEWOOO, hello, thank you very much. Your skills could be used for League of Legends collaborations. All is possible. Oh, who knows? Who knows? I just know that in the future I'll be doing a ton of videos about League of Legends because I accidentally fell in love with Arcane. So that's happening. Everyone moved on. I'm still in Arcane. Everyone moved on. I'm still there. And that makes completely sense why I'm still there. I close myself off. Makes sense. Ah. Ooh. Nice. I want your shadows to be softy. Very softy. Because you are a softy big cat. Yeah, you are. I know your heart. In your heart, you're very soft. A new subscriber from India. Shout out to India. Thank you so much. Glushan. I hope I pronounced correctly. Thank you very much. Hello, Kali Meme. Hello, HEWOOO. I hope I'm pronouncing correctly. When you roll 3, it all clean up. I remember the green dot in the artist event you did. You remember that dot? Wow. You remember that. Wow. That's an excellent memory. Right there, an excellent memory. Wow. Did I go back to the... Yes, I did go back to my recording screen. Good. I love art teachers. Yay, that's great. Further, this far, with extending the extent to a release so low. So low with failure and higher risk of losing it all. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Can do much more stuff. I can talk with you guys. They're all around the world. That would not be as easy or as possible before. I'll be studying muscles while I watch you. Have a great time studying muscles. Do your best. I know you're going to come up with excellent new sketches, new art. Yeah. Yeah. You see this? That's me doing some very soft shadows. Which is nice. Soft shadows are indeed nice. But now for this hair mess, how we are going to fix this? Well, first things first, let's get the shape of everything. Hello, mess. Hi, I've never seen you before, but these streams appear on my home feed. Your art's amazing. Oh, thank you very much. Today we are having a lot of new people. Welcome, everyone. Today is a very chill stream. Welcome, mess. Today we are just trying to draw a splash art. Will we fail? Will we do it? Let's find out. Let's find out. 2 a.m. and just hop into this wholesome stream. Hello, and truck. I hope I pronounced correctly. 2 a.m. there. Oh. YouTube has been going nice to me. It's recommending me. Thank you, YouTube. I love drawing. I love how this just makes my brain, my mind much more clear. My brain becomes so clear. Drawing has those benefits to us. We chill more, we express ourselves, which is excellent. Okay, I have one right here. Would I get all the way into drawing that again and again and again? Yeah, why not? I could copy and paste. I indeed could do that. That's also why I admire Europe, Western Europe at least. The which history and experience has allowed to develop this far with better standard of living than, for instance. Oh, that does make sense, 02. How did you get this good at art? I am someone that loves to do one activity again and again and again and again. And no matter if someone tell me it's bad or maybe you're not there. I would go like, but again, but again, but again. What if again? Again. I believe a personality that is about keep on doing that constantly and for more than a decade. I did not get here to the level that I am right now out of nowhere. It didn't happen overnight. I wish I could come here and tell to you guys, hey, I just learned this one technique and now I draw just like splash artist. And you can follow this too. Well, I could help you and give techniques, but I do not believe I could be the one to help and give you techniques that would help you in 1 week or 1 month, drawn completely on that style or quality. But I believe that having people to help you in your journey is absolutely important. No matter if it's an art teacher, no matter if it's your friend, your family, you gotta have people to support you. That's very important. Not being alone is so important. Can you give me any tips, please? Consistency is king. Consistency is king. And strategy is queen. I can say that. Consistency is king and strategy is queen. Why do I say that? It's important to keep on doing it, and keep on doing it. But not only that, it's also important for you to have a strategy on what you should improve the most, what you should be focusing more. Because maybe what is my focus should not be the same for you. Maybe for you, it's very easy to draw, as example, lions' faces. It's very easy for you to draw lion faces. And maybe, for me, it could be hard. So strategy, planning is important for you to keep on evolving, keep on working the most on what you should be focusing the most. Oh, I just finished reading a book, another book. I don't know how many I have read already this year, but I can indeed say it's more than 6. I have finished another book, and a principle that I love it so much on that book is the Pareto principle, that it's about 20% of the things that you do tends to impact most of your results, 80% of your results. So try to find out what are those 20% of things that you can study, of things that you can try to improve in your art, that is going to give you huge jumps in quality, in how people perceive your art, in how they want to see more your art, and so on. So tell me, does this help you? Does this help you? If I would need to repeat, consistency is king and strategy is queen. This year, I have been focusing a lot into strategy. And I mean that like a lot. I have created plans for everything that I want to grow this year. And I'm following them, and if they don't work, that's fine. I will find where it's lacking, I will improve it, I will change it, and then I'll create a new plan. In my martial arts class, I practice Muay Thai. My teacher was telling me something that I'm using in my life now. To sum that up, it was, first, you analyze your opponent, then you try to find openings and mistakes. You try to find places that can give you results, and then you go and test it out. And you repeat that cycle again and again and again. And that can be applied to pretty much everything in our lives, including drawing. I have been applying that into my drawings, and that's how I saw a jump in quality. I was thinking, hey, where is it lacking? Where is my art lacking? search it up, reference, search it up, other artists, and I was finding it. Little by little, I was finding more and more and more places that could have more improvement. And that's what I'm doing this whole year. This whole year, Gaps, this whole year. Well, not only in my art, but also on everything that I'm going to offer for you guys. This type of stream right here. It's a topic that you guys enjoy. That's something that I was analyzing, doing a test, and wow, I found out that this is something that I can help a lot of people. I draw something that looks nice, and you guys learn a lot. It's a win-win situation for everyone. How many are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, he has 6. Wow, that's so many. That's why you are addicted to Hades. I agree. Just copy and paste and resize to make them different. That's exactly what I'm going to do, but I want to understand first what is going on. Because it would not be only resize, it would also be changing the perspective. So far, so good. Can't wait for the finish. Oh, me too. I believe it takes some very good sessions. The rendering part, I would do it without talking. We're still not in rendering, but I believe we are getting some very juicy results already. Very nice. Let me rotate the canvas. Okay, nice. Like, why do we make sacrifice, lose some battles, but need to keep on going to win? Yeah. Art is war, strategize to win. Yeah. And if you can avoid the war, that's also a great strategy. That's on Sun Tzu. I do not know the right pronunciation. Sun Tzu, The Art of War, incredible book. If you win avoiding direct confront, that's amazing. Props to you. Yebs, I do not understand what you're saying. I do not understand how this can be applied into art. Let me give an example. Let me tell you that you struggle a lot drawing hair, painting faces. You struggle a lot with something. How can you make that something? Well, instead of going to war again, in that case, going there and drawing the hair all by yourself, already avoid the war. Get the right reference, get the right perspective, already plan all the steps of drawing that specific hair, and that's it. It's not going to be a war if you have all of the tools. It's not to. All of the tools, all of the help, go in Discord groups and request help from people and reference, or maybe taking a picture of your hair, of someone that you know hair. Of course, I'm using hair as an example, but that is to show you that you can be already prepared for what you fear, or what makes you uncomfortable. I do know many things can make us uncomfortable in art. Many, many things. Nice. I love how it's a diagonal and it still looks nice. That's just showed to me how my understanding of art should always be working on, like, how the heck the diagonal looks nice. Okay. Just following. Yeehaw! Was absolutely beautiful. Thank you very much, Shikozie Burb. We have so many new people here. Hi. If you have any art questions, just feel free to ask them. I am here to be right now your art teacher and just give you tips, help you make your journey with less anxiety, less frustration feelings, so you can go and draw what you want, make your income with art, or draw that fan art of the characters that you love, or surprise someone that you love with a drawing of them. I'm here to serve you. I'm here to help you. Do I have a question? It's like, no. It is indeed very normal. Kali meme. That's very normal. That's very normal. I consider myself to be someone that I make myself go into very high standards all the time. I just don't care anymore about that voice, but I do know that I'm all the time thinking, yeah, that's not what I want. I just believe we gotta be careful on how extreme we let that voice be. We cannot let encourage us, but on the right dose, that's perfect to make you want more and improve more. That same voice can be excellent to help you want even more, to improve your art even more. Because you think, maybe I can improve a little bit more. Maybe I can try something different. But on the wrong dose, this becomes a venom, a poison that pretty much doesn't let you grow. So, yes, it's completely fine to have that voice inside of you. It's completely fine, but it's important to have it controlled. There is a song of Hosier, don't know the pronunciation, and he sings, don't kill your demons, keep them on a leash. I love that. Don't kill your inner demons, keep them on a leash. Something I like those lines, and I agree with that. Keep them on a leash, make them work for you. Make those emotions work for you. It's about canalizing that energy, that frustration into productivity, into evolution. Because let's be honest here, if we were all the time happy and content with our work, we would not even strive to evolve. We would not want that. Why? Because everything is fine. And that's how many artists get into the loop of drawing the very same thing again and again without any evolution. And I do know some artists that way. Well, if that's something that you want, you can go for it, of course. But that's for sure an area that I totally do not desire to be. Well, this spike right here. Nice. Feeling so happy. Today's a good day. I hope you guys get to the art level you want and draw the stuff you enjoy in that level. Just be yourself and draw it. Go for it. Where can I learn anatomy? I have free art videos here on my YouTube channel. I believe it's in my playlist, free art tutorials. If you want even more private learning or more classes, you can go to my mentorship, but I believe as a start, since we're getting to know each other right now, just go to my YouTube channel, type down muscles or body types, and you're gonna find classes about it. Thank you very much, Shikozie Burb. contributor is part of me. 0. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you land among the stars. I love that sentence. 02. I adore that sentence. Like, I absolutely love it. I love that sentence. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I have been shooting this year for the moon. And should you guys too. Shoot for the moon. Focus in excellence. Don't strive for being good. Strive for being excellent. Strive. I don't mean that you should get there. Just by striving, truly putting your effort, adding your emotions, dedicating, it's something magical in it. There is something magical in it. It changes how we approach things in life. We start to want to be excellent on other things. As example, in relationships, how we treat others, how we interact with people, how we do things, how we treat our house, the house that we live. Anatomy takes years to learn, best to get morphoanatomy books to start. That's a way. I do believe it depends on Gushan. What is the way that you learn the most? Because some people, they gotta learn exactly the name of each part of the body. Some people, they are fine just learning the main ones, and that here there is a little curvature or something alike. Everyone has a different way of learning. So this one should also be very bright if I want to show. Yep. So what is the progress that we have done here? Oh, wow. Kali meme, you talking about the voice, right? Like right here, my brain told me, nah, I have not done too much. And then I go back to where I started today, and all of this has already happened. It's so important to not trust your brain. But at the same time, it's important to trust your gut feeling. It's a long journey into separating both. Long journey. It lost some of the momentum. I see it. Let me change it. Hello, Suisi-chan. Good luck, everyone, in art's journey. Good luck. See you next time, 02. I want to learn every part of the human body. In that case, I recommend the first thing for you to do, don't even open a book. Search up on YouTube anatomy class, basic anatomy class for medicine students. I did that. And it's really good. Didn't forget anything about it. It's really good. Why? If you go into anatomy class, like an overall sum up anatomy class of muscles, and then one about bones, and then you go into one about organs, you're going to understand so much why it's on that place. Why that organ is there. Why there's skin accumulation in that specific area. It helps us so much. So my number one recommendation would getting into an anatomy class for medicine students. And if you do not want medicine students, because that can be too complex, but you said you want every part, so I'm showing the way for every part. Let's say you do not want every part. just going to an anatomy class for bodybuilders. I watched that too. It's so good. So good. It's so good because they explain why you use that muscle and why you need to do a certain movement to train that muscle. There's so different ways to learn a topic. We do not need to think in our bubble only of art. We can learn with people that are literally handling those muscles all the time. We have the tools right now in front of us. We have it. I have it. You have it. It's YouTube. And I love it. If you search for a class about it that's very simple and easygoing, you're going to get it as soon as possible into your brain, all that new knowledge. Mm-hmm. I'm eating. I'm eating. Eating. Okay, good. Very good. Mm-hmm. I believe this one should get a little bit closer. For the whole bending? Yep. Great. Guys, the stream is going to end very soon. Very soon. So, tell me, what more I can help you? Today we did 1 hour and 30 minutes. Someone used taxidermy to animate and see how muscles work. That's so smart. We wait for checking real animals' anatomy. Like a grim detail. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Wow. Chunking stream, yeah. We passed the 1 hour mark here. I'm going to the metal right now. I'm going to the metal because it's so heavy metal. Oh wow, I just noticed that I minimized. I closed. I was wondering what your thought process is using color. Like in this piece you are making Ranger, I was drawn by the pinks in the fur. My process thinking of colors is I love having everything very colorful. That's my main priority. Everything is going to be very colorful. That's my #1 priority. And after that, I like adding cyans close to greens and purples, pinks. Why? Because if we go into my gorgeous and amazing curves too, where's curves too? Where's curves too? There is the RGB channels, which stands for red, greens, and blues. Each one has an opposite color for you to touch there. And here, for green, you have cyans. I mean, purples, cyans. You have purples. See this? You have purples. Ooh. 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 Oh, wow. This goes for later. Oh, I love it. Damn, I cannot forget what just happened. My logic is The pinks here are for shadow. The cyans, a little bit into greens, are more for highlights. That was my logic, and many artists do enjoy to use this technique. Purples, pinks in shadows, blues to cyans to greens into highlights. And let's talk about the overall composition in colors. It was on purpose to make reds and blues the main thing here. That was on purpose because they go well together. I thought of making greens and reds since they are complementary. But what made me thought, maybe not, is that I wanted to give more of a night vibe. Not a mystical night, but a more night vibe. So I choose blue. Tell me, Marks, does this help you? How long do you usually stream? Only 1 hour to at maximum 1.5. I already passed the time. I really enjoy watching and listening in. Your device has been really impactful for me today. That means the word to me, CF Hammonds. Your skills and mindset are very inspiring. That's a pleasure for me to help you, and I will be here to keep on helping you guys every Wednesday. You have troubles, I'm here, your free art teacher, literally for free. You just ask the questions and I'll be here giving my best to help you, guide you, to show that you are not alone, because being alone is one of the worst things that could be. And helping is the way to go. But now that I saw the purples and the greens, I really feel like I should do it right now. That touched me in ways you guys would not understand. That has touched me, okay? It touched me. Yes, yes. Oh yes, I love it. Yes. Much more into purples. Was more into blues. Now into purples. Blues, purples, yes. Yes. Lovely. Not going back. This was today's progress. We did shapes more into the head area. Head area, chin, muzzle. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. I have a curious history to tell. Oh, a curious story. No, wait. I was going to say bye, but I have a curious mindset into learning about curious stories. Can you explain a little bit more about the technique? Yeah, you open curves too. Yes. In each program, it has its own way to open curves too. All of them have curves too. You go into green, and then you tend to make the lower area into darker, and you tend to make the higher area into brighter. And you could just go and make this line very crazy, like I'm doing right now. You can see in the background what is happening. I could do this. This is a way to show in a more strong manner what was going on. But that's pretty much what I do. I just like bringing greens, bringing purples by changing the points, adding points right here in my art piece. You touch my... That's a very good song. Wow, I even forgot about the song. That's a very good song. Thanks so much. No trouble. Stupid recording. La 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 la. Let me see the progress so far that we have done. Well, it was this sketch right here. And then we went into the amazing world of colors. Colors. And then, wow. Details. Yeah, pretty much details. I just believe this lower area could be less purple. Get out. Get out, purple. And the lower area, get out. You don't need that amount of purple. Yeah. Middle area, yes. Lower area, no. Why would I need that? Great. Now I am feeling very proud of today's progress. Ooh. Who is the biggest Kiwi lion? You are the biggest Kiwi lion. Wow. Rawr. Nice. Is Fuji-san writing the story still? Maybe. Who knows? Thank you so much. Sheesh, so much progress, and I see it's only been 3 to 4 sessions. Yeah. 3 to 4 sessions. And from what I have been studying of splash artists, we should have already a strong foundation. The foundation of your drawing should be very strong. Oh, I love too. It's so good to be checking. He's writing a b. He's writing. Ooh. Lovely. He's writing the full encyclopedia. Oh no, it was not. Thank you. My mom is all the time at home taking care of the child, so she's bored. She's very skilled in industrial arts. Boxes, papers, fabrics. I told her we would make fursuits, and she agreed to the idea. Yo, that's so wholesome! I mean, wow. Not screaming. Wow, that's really wholesome. This is absolutely wholesome. This is so wholesome. Make fursuits, you too. This is so wholesome. This made me so happy. Fuji-san, you made me so happy. This is the best thing. Best news. So this is how the stream is ending. Fuji-san, that's incredible. Hope you two create amazing and great, amazing, outstanding fursuits. That's next week with our first one. That's so cool. Fuji-san and mom working together. That's so wholesome. This made me so happy. I'm legit smiling. This is legit wholesome. That's wholesome. Well. I will be seeing all of you next time. Interested in learning art with me? Link in the description for my art course and mentorship. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye. Why? Whoa.